Hi, I am Marina Webster, a medical doctor who is now teaching intuitive healing and medical intuition to the world. Have you resonated with much of the new scientific evidence released by neuroscience recently, which has proved that under the right conditions, the body has the power to heal itself even from the most incurable illnesses? Isn't it amazing? I found it is very amazing. So the key words here are under the right conditions. What are these right conditions and how do we create them? More importantly, that the fact that we can facilitate natural healing by understanding the energy of the process, especially the energy of our emotions, the real causes of most illnesses, symptoms, pains, aches, and conditions. The physical proof for it is the Spontaneous Remission Project, a database from the Institute of Noetic Science, with over 3,500 case studies in their medical literature of patients who recovered from seemingly incurable illnesses without medical treatment or treatment that is considered inadequate to produce disappearance of disease, symptoms, and tumors. I personally looked at this database and I found everything was there. Stage 4 cancers, motor neuron disease, multiple sclerosis, severe depression, autoimmune illnesses, and even rare genetic disorders. Just you have a look at their database and see it for yourself. The other interesting fact is the placebo effect, which is the thorn on the side of medical establishments, because the effectiveness of all drugs is tested against the placebo drugs before medicines are released for public use. We have known this since 1950s, that if you give people a fake treatment, a sugar pill, a saline injection, or most effectively fake surgery, 18 to 80% of the time people get better. And it is not just in their mind, but it's in their body, and this is measurable. For example, patients getting placebo were found to have ulcers that healed, bronchi that dilated, tumors disappeared from their body, biopsy looked different under microscope. Now, let me ask you a question just to test, give you like a small test or like question to think about. Imagine that you have an illness, okay? You got an illness, say cancer, and you went to doctors and they sent you to have chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is a very common form of treatment for cancer. So you went through chemotherapy, you finished it, and you recovered. After finishing chemotherapy, you recovered, you got better. But when you recovered and you got better, they told you, doctors and nurses told you that, look, you actually didn't have chemotherapy. Every time you came, we gave you saline injections. So saline injections were injected into your body instead of using chemotherapy. So actually you didn't have chemotherapy. But you recovered. You got better. So here is the test or a question for you. If you recovered from cancer using fake chemotherapy, who and what healed you? It was not doctors because they didn't do anything, and it was not the treatment because you didn't have the treatment, but you got better. So people usually answer in a different way. Some people say the body healed itself. Some people say deep beliefs that help you heal. And this is all correct. All the answers that the body heal itself, deep beliefs, correct. But they only partially correct, because in the case if you decide that you do nothing with this illness, so you got ill and say, I do nothing, I just will sit on my butt and I will not do any treatments at all, the cancer still would be in your body. For you to recover, you had to go through the treatment. It was fake treatment, but you didn't know that. You had to go through a process to recover from this illness. So why your body wouldn't heal itself in this case, if you do nothing with the illness? So the correct answer to this question, who and what healed you, is faith. Faith, which is deep unconditional belief that the treatment you are getting comes from proper doctors, and the treatment is real. It's given by proper professionals, and this is the real treatment. It's called faith, unconditional belief in the treatment. So why I said that when people answer this question, who and what heal you, they say they answer deep beliefs. But it's only partially correct. That's what I said to you before. Why? Partially because when people say beliefs, but their beliefs changing all the time. So their beliefs change depends on who they're talking to. So they go to a doctor and doctor tells them information about how long it will take to heal this illness, say 6 months. So the patient believes, okay, 6 months, it will take me 6 months to heal this illness. Then they read something on internet, which is totally different information. So their beliefs change again. Then they listen to a friend who may be a professional, who said totally different information again. So you see, your beliefs changing all the time. So the beliefs that changing all the time would not produce physical response in the body. But faith does. And faith is unconditional. So you have no doubt in your mind that the treatment is the right treatment. And professionals or the healer who provide the treatment are proper healers. So this is why the correct answer is faith. Like I myself, a medical doctor, but now I work as a healer. And very often I get people coming to me who wants help to heal serious illnesses, such as cancer, anything. Every time a difficult client, a patient, comes to me, I ask them this question. Do you personally believe that you can heal your illness? This is what I ask them. And in most cases, I would say basically all clients answer me this way. They say, well, Irina, I hope that I can heal my illness. But look at the conventional medicine, look at the media, look at the conventional institutions, government, any other conventional modalities. They all believe that my illness is incurable. So what these people have? They have hope in one hand, but hope without power, because all the power is connected to doubt, and power comes from the tribe, from the other people, from conventional institutions, from conventional medicine, family, who believe that their illness is incurable. So this is what they have: hope in one hand without power, and doubt with power. And which side win? But side that has power always win. This is the reason why many people do not heal. They still can heal, but they need to rebalance this power. They need to give hope all the power and totally release doubt and fears. Faith does it for you. So faith is the reason why some people heal and why some people don't. And beliefs that changes all the time do not produce physical result in the body, but faith does.